All right, good morning. Another beautiful day out here in the desert. And we have moved, so it's a little bit warmer climate, but still a little bit chilly starting off every morning. So today I am going to show you what new toys that I got for Christmas for the van and other stuff. So let's go through that. All right, the first gift I got myself was a cargo carrier. Since this fall I put on a hitch, I decided to go ahead and get this extra cargo carrier, and it held tons of stuff on the ride. I had, besides water jug and fuel can, I had the tent, a bedroll, and my bike strapped there because it doesn't quite fit here with the other bike since Adele's bike is getting kind of big. Amazon, sorry. So this I bought on Amazon. It was like $60. It says it holds up to 500 pounds as long as you kind of distribute the weight evenly. You had to put it together, of course. Has some little the reflectors, this little area here you had to put on in both places, but it was pretty simple. It took me 30 minutes or so. And yes, that has helped haul more stuff. I just have to kind of remember it is back here. It sticks out about 3 feet from the van. And when I go through dips, sometimes, of course, it'll scrape. So I have to kind of go diagonal so I can make it through. But this excellent purchase, cheap. I would have loved to have a cargo trailer behind the van, but that's quite a bit more of a purchase. So this was my first purchase for myself for Christmas. All right, my second thing that I got myself for Christmas here is a diesel heater. This is the all-in-one. Everything is inside. The fuel tank is already mounted, and you just have to hook it up wherever you want. Now, I didn't have the tools, the resources, the skill to actually mount it inside the van underneath the seat, so I'm using it externally. It didn't come with any kind of wires or anything, so we had to purchase everything. And I have a 15-foot cord with a cigarette lighter here at the bottom, at the end, and that will go into the van and use the van battery. This was pretty inexpensive, $150, and here is where the hot air comes out. It's a little digital display. It does have a remote. I haven't used it yet. You fill it up here, and at the bottom, I don't have it hooked up right now, is where you would put the exhaust and the fresh air tubes. And it came with those, and it came with this vent here for the hot air. And then I bought an 8-foot long dryer vent hose. And what I do is I hook it up here at the front, and then I take my hose and I open my window right there and I pump the hot air in. It's, I just turn it on and off manually. It's not using the thermostat or anything like that. And I have it like on this cage, so the hot air and the exhaust and the fresh air isn't on the ground. I carry the spare diesel fuel in that can on the back to refill it, because I didn't want this inside. It really, you make a mess trying to refill it. And it's been working pretty good. We just use it to kind of warm up before we go to bed and warm up real early in the morning. I won't go into a whole lot of specifics on this because you've seen these a lot of times. I'll show you later on when I have it hooked up how it works. But right now, that's just, we just arrived at this campsite, so I don't have it hooked up or anything like that. But, I've tried it out. It uses, maybe a whole tank in a couple days, several days, which is a small tank. I don't even remember if it's like it's so many liters. But it was a pretty good investment to get one of those diesel heaters. It puts out, good heat. It's safe. It's on the outside. It doesn't have a whole lot of smell. It seems pretty efficient. You just have to figure out how to power it. I noticed on the startup that it uses almost 100 watts, which was more than what it says on the back. The back says 40 watts. So it's higher at the peak when it's starting and the glow plug is heating up, and then it goes way down. But, you know, how are you going to power that to make sure you don't run your van battery down? But I haven't noticed any problems. I go ahead and start the van once a day just to make sure and check it. But, you know, soon it's going to be warming up and I won't need to use it as much. We were in the 50s for the high and low in the 20s. And now we're moving up to maybe more like the 30s at night. So shouldn't have to use it quite as much. But I'll show you later when I use it how it works, and just to show it to you. Alright, so the last thing that I got is super exciting. Been wanting a new one of these for a long time, and I got a new drone. Woo! So the drone is a big thank you to all the people that use my Amazon link to make purchases. I've saved up commissions from many months of sales to help myself get a better drone, and we cannot wait to use this and try it out. We got the DJI Mini here, and it is super small and folds up and lightweight. So yes, a big thank you to all the people that used the Amazon link, anybody that was a Patreon. All that money was pulled together to buy us a new drone. And you can see how small it is. It's got the controller and everything in here already. And we will hopefully get some really awesome shots coming up really soon. So we won't be able to use it where we're camping at now because I'm really close to an airport and I've seen helicopters and stuff coming by really low. So we won't be able to use it right away, but hopefully you'll be able to see some awesome drone footage in the next couple videos coming up. And hopefully we'll do good at flying it and don't crash it and all that kind of stuff. But again, thank you for everybody that always uses those links to purchase things. And just in case you ever wonder if it does any good, and it does. Yay! Alright, so thanks for watching, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We're going to pick back up at this location in the next video.